All right, let's take a look at these problems where we are doing definite integrals that involve u-substitution. All right, this top one, our u is going to be the inside function, which is here. So u is 2x squared plus 1, and du is going to be 4x dx. So I'm going to rewrite this as, actually what I want to do is I want to take this x and dx and kind of solve for that. So down here I'm going to get x dx is 1/4 du. All right, so this becomes, we've got 8. The 2x squared plus 1 gets replaced with u. So I get u cubed there. And then the x dx together gets replaced with 1/4 du. So let's see, if we take the 8 times 1/4, we get 2. So we can put a 2 out front, u to the minus 3 du. Now, what about those endpoints? It looks like I've sort of forgotten them. So we've really got two options here. We could continue this integral, finish it, and then put it back in terms of x and plug in the 0 and the 1. The other option is we can translate our endpoints. The way we do that is for the top, we'll get our u value is, I'm just grabbing from here, u is 2x squared plus 1. And the top, our x was 1, so this is going to give us 3. And for the bottom, we're going to plug in this bottom number and get 2 times 0 squared plus 1. So we get 1. So this becomes going from 1 to 3. I'm going to continue my box around that. All right, so let's integrate this thing. When you integrate u to the minus 3, you get u to the minus 2 divided by negative 2. And we're going from 1 to 3. So before we plug these numbers in, because right now it's kind of ugly, before we plug those numbers in, let's do what we can. The 2 cancels with this 2, and so we're left with, up top we've got u to the negative 2. Let's bring that downstairs. And we've still got that negative on there. So we can rewrite this as 1 over u squared, and the whole thing's negative from 1 to 3. So plug in the plug in the 3 first because it's on top. Minus, plug in the 1, you get minus 1 over 1. So that's a negative ninth plus 1 gives me 8/9. And that's my answer. All right, let's look at this next one. We've got 3x times 4 minus x squared. So again, my u is going to be 4 minus x squared. Du is going to be minus 2x dx. For the top, I'm going to get u equals 4 minus 2 squared. That's 4 minus 4 is 0. And for the bottom, you get 4 minus negative 2 squared. Again, that's 4 minus 4, which is 0. So this turns into integral from 0 to 0 of, it doesn't even really matter what this is in here. We could work it out if we wanted to, but since this has the same number on top and bottom, we know that this is going to give us an answer of 0. So we don't even have to really worry with the rest of it. All right, let's see, that appears to be the last example. So anyway, this should look familiar to you from Calc 1, but anyway, this is a good place for us to start. So take a look at the homework, and we'll pick up next time in section 6.1.